Hey Will, I just got off the phone with Melody and she said this was the video, or this is the email that I should send this video to. All I ask in return is just a little bit of feedback. You can either reply to the email or give me a phone call at 850-838-6092. That being said, let's jump right in. So the general gist of this video is to show you the three main things that you can do to have a back page rank in Google for these select key terms that are being searched by your customers each month. And I know that these terms are being searched each month because I use this software called Ahrefs, and it shows me that just this one key term gets 90 searches a month, and that there's other key terms that add up to 230 searches every month. And so just to kind of show you the value in this, there's 230 searches each month, and let's say that you're just down here in this organic listing, you're still going to be able to get about 20% of the traffic, and a well-built website is going to convert about 40% of that into phone calls. So that's an additional 18 calls a month, and even if you're only closing about 50%, that's still 9 new jobs every month in Plano. And so even if you're profiting about $1,000 a job, that's still an additional $9,000 each month from Plano. And just to kind of show you this, Spray Text Painting, which is your number one competitor here, we're going to be breaking down their website because their page that's ranking is actually a location page as well. And so if you guys are both in Dallas here, and so I'll show you the three main things that you can do to that back page to help rank it over them. So the first thing is content on your page, and so we'll just kind of use theirs as the example. We copied everything on their back page here that's specific towards Plano, and we threw it into this word counter, and they only have 210 words on their back page there, but they do have a few keywords here that are helping them be relevant to that search term. So Google typically wants about 1,500 to 2,000 words on a page that you're trying to rank. And the reason for that is Google looks at that website as a contributor to their platform. And so the bigger your website is, the bigger their platform gets. And then they will reward you by ranking you for whatever your content is relevant to. So if you had that 1,500 to 2,000 words on that back location page and you had these exact match key terms on there, then Google would rank you for exactly what your customers are searching for, and you'd easily outbeat your competitor with your content. The second thing that I wanted to show you is backlinks. And really all a backlink is just one website linking to your website, which passes power and relevance. And so if we take your URL here and we throw it into Ahrefs, this shows me the back end of your page. And as you can see, this is pretty much a perfect ratio of 1-to-1, and that's exactly what you want. So your website is really healthy. And so if you did build that back location page to Plano, it would automatically be a lot more trusted by Google. And that's what this orange rating here is how much Google trusts the links that are coming into your page. And so we could just shoot some quality links to that back page. You'd easily have an extremely healthy location page there. This is kind of what those links look like. This one's going to your home page. However, it's kind of like an avenue from one website to your website. And so it passes power and relevance. And so if you had a link like this going from a painting blog post or a healthy home improvement website, that's going to pass a lot of relevant power to that page. If we do the same thing with your competitor here and throw them into Ahrefs, they have a lot of links that are passing some power. However, it's out of proportion, and their links are not very trusted by Google because they're not coming from good sources. They're coming from some spammy websites that are throwing a ton of links that are not passing any power. So actually only 24% of their links here are actually passing power. So that's an advantage point for us because you already have that trust rating going on your website. So your back page could easily outrank them with the health here as well. The third and final thing I wanted to show you is citations. And all a citation is a business's name, address, and phone number placed on various directories throughout the web, such as Yelp, BBB, or even Facebook. And what that does is it verifies that you're a real business with a real physical address, and that you're not just another website out here on the internet. And so once you do that and you have more citations than these 3 businesses here, then you can start ranking in this map pack. And that's important because this map pack gets about 25% more clicks than these organic listings down here do. And so, of course, 25% more clicks is 25% more calls, which is 25% more customers in your door each month. So that's all that I have for you today. I hope that this was informative and helpful. All I ask is just for a little bit of feedback. You can either reply to this email or give me a phone call at 850-838-6092. I appreciate your time, and we'll talk soon.